I'm gonna test this out right quick on you out. Now keep in mind that I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit.
All right. As am I, Erica. As am I. More on that on today's episode of Music ID TV's Off the Record. I'm fucking excited. So to stay abreast on the latest happenings in the B2B music news world, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell so you can be notified whenever we post a video on the channel. How are you doing? I am Tuko, your resident artist entrepreneur, or whatever we're going to call it. That's what we're going to be calling it for a while because I don't think you all really care. Okay? Nor do I. Moving on. How do you deal with people criticizing your music? This is tough, right? I mean, a lot of us will let a friend hear it. A lot of us will let a parent hear it. Whoever's closest to you. Let them hear your music, and sometimes you might hear like some things you weren't thinking before you showed them. You thought it was the hottest thing ever, and next thing you know, they're like, that's not it. I don't like that. No, it's whatever. You know what? You're crazy. You are crazy. But here are 4 tips on how to deal with criticism from your music. Number 1, know your audience. Know your audience. Having this mapped out is super, super important. Knowing the demographics of your audience will really help when it comes to actually taking criticism from someone. And let me know if you want me to do a video on how I mapped out my audience for my next project. Say it down below and I'll throw a video on Off the Record just about that topic. Number 2, vet your source. Does this source actually fit in your target demographic? That's why knowing this is so important. Should they even be someone you should be listening to? Are you even trying to target this person? They may listen to heavy metal, they may listen to lounge music, and you could be a trap rapper. And know your audience. You're selling to someone who's not buying, pretty much. Number 3, everyone is not a hater. Let's just get this out there that might swivel around in your mind when you hear some criticism about your music, but everyone is not a hater, okay? Now, if they're actually fitting to your specific demographics for your target audience, realize you might want to listen a little bit. So just give it that thought. Everyone's not a hater. I thought that throw that in there just so you just pull back on that I got haters thing, because it's not always about that. It's not always about you. Number 4, and this is the best one. This is my favorite one. I think this is the most redeemable one. Trust your gut. That means that if you get criticism about something that you yourself kind of question, let's say you like, I don't know if I like this beat, but I'm gonna write to it anyway. And then somebody listens to the song and like, it's lukewarm, and you like, I did say I didn't like that beat, huh? I did write to it anyway. My gut said, I didn't like that beat. Comes back to you. You knew you shouldn't have wrote to that beat. So there you have it. Now you can go back and trust yourself. Now I will say, if they fit in your target demographic, definitely want to listen. Definitely want to trust yourself when it comes to things that they criticize. If you agree with their criticisms, get over your built up resistance against your gut that told you that you probably shouldn't have made that move anyway. Okay? So I would say that is my favorite tip, and that is the tip I really harp on the most, is I trust my gut. If I don't agree with your criticism, then I gotta stick with what's important to me. Because at the end of the day, hell, nobody may like it, but at least I do. Beyond that, what do you actually think is the best tip, or what tips do you use when it comes to taking criticism? Do you respond like they all haters, or do you really try and listen and go back and make some changes in the lab? I know I definitely go back and make changes on certain things when I get criticism. Do you, or do you just say, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do? Bam. That's me. Let us know in the comment section below. Beyond that, if you know someone else who should be up on what we cover on the channel, be sure to share this video with them, like, and subscribe. But once again, I am Tuko. You can follow me on Instagram at TukoIM. You can also keep up on the latest B2B music news by following Music ID TV on Instagram at Music ID TV. And I will catch you in the next video.